Hey guys. So a first good place to start would be the SAVE Act that Congress just passed. They sent it to the Senate, and what I'd like to talk about is the arguments against it and how extremely screwed up they are. Right. So if you don't know, the SAVE Act is where you have to show ID and prove you're a citizen in order to vote in federal elections, which should already be a thing. I think there's only 18 states that don't require it right now anyway. But if you ask a Democrat about, you know, voter ID, they're always going to tell you, "Oh, it's so racist. It's so racist." And I don't know how. Like, I know how, but I don't get how they get away with it, right? So they say it's racist, and you ask them, "Well, how's it racist?" "Oh, well, because minorities are poor. Black people and Hispanics are poor. They can't afford ID." Okay, bullshit. Okay, yes, yes, they can afford IDs. That's fine. And then the conversation evolved to, "Oh, well, they can't find the DMV, especially in big cities where they don't require a driver's license. So they can't figure out where the DMV is to get an ID." Like, okay, so now they're stupid? No, they're not stupid. Okay, how do Democrats get away with racist ass shit like that? Okay, so minorities, so black people and Hispanics are too stupid or poor, all of them, to figure out how to get an ID. I don't buy into that. Okay, and now the latest thing is married women. Married women don't know how to update their ID to make sure that their ID matches their voter rolls. Oh, by the way, in most states, you register to vote at the DMV. So the woman gets married and she wants to change her name. More times women. A couple of men have changed their names, so same would apply to them. So you get married, you go to the DMV, and you bring your marriage certificate. If you've never gotten an ID before and you're trying to get that real ID or star ID or whatever, you bring your social security card, your birth certificate, your marriage license if you're married and changed your name, and a couple of pieces of mail that verifies your address. And they're saying, "Oh, women can't figure that out." Yes, they can. Women aren't stupid. Like, what the hell? And why is this okay? Why is it okay for Democrats to just say the most racist and sexist shit? Look at the last election. Joe Biden. "Oh, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black." How the hell did he get away with saying that to Charlemagne the God? I don't understand how they get a pass on this shit. But anyway, hopefully the Senate passes it. I'm not hopeful because it's going to require 60 votes in the Senate to pass. I think we have 53, 54, something like that, and so you have to get Democrats to sign on. They're pretty much in lockstep. They don't vote for anything put forward by a Republican right now. But we'll see. I mean, they did vote for that keeping the government open, so maybe, but I'm not hopeful. So that's all I've got for this particular topic. Put your comments below. If you disagree with me, that's fine. We'll talk about it. If you have any more topics you'd like me to discuss, get my take on, go ahead and put it down below. Thanks, guys.